Hey, everybody, welcome to the Trip Delivers Thursday Night Company Overview. We're going to run through some brief company information, share a little bit about who we are, what we do as a company, and how you can be a part of what we're doing and benefit financially from it. We'll get right into the information. Trip Delivers is a very young company. Just late last year, we started doing restaurant delivery. We're participating in the $100+ billion restaurant delivery industry, and we're capitalizing on the massive growth that's going on in that industry currently. There's so many people right now. Over 60% of US consumers ordering delivery or takeout once a week. And as big as the industry has gotten, it's projected to hit over $200 billion a year in revenue by 2025, according to Forbes magazine. The major industry players, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, do hundreds of millions. They do billions of dollars. You've got companies doing hundreds of millions like Delivery.com, Waiter, Eat Street. As big as all these companies are, they pretty much do everything exactly the same way, which creates a lot of unhappy restaurants that feel like they're getting overcharged, unhappy drivers that makes them feel like they're getting underpaid, and unhappy customers that aren't getting the best service out there. And there's a lot of hidden fees and extra charges that get tagged on to all of their orders. So Trip Delivers was created to fill that gap, basically creating happy restaurants, happy drivers, and happy customers within the restaurant delivery industry. How we do it is pretty simple. If you look at the restaurant side, if you own a restaurant and you're doing, let's say, 20 orders a day on average, and the average order is just under $40 an order. If you've got Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, you're paying almost $100,000 a year for your delivery service. The commissions they charge are pretty high. If you did that same number of deliveries with Trip Delivers, instead of paying $99,000, you'd pay a little over $14,600 in fees. So you'd save over $84,000 on an annual basis in your delivery fees. So if you had a choice as a restaurant owner to pay almost $100,000 in delivery fees or over $14,000 in delivery fees, I think every one of us would choose $14,000. That's what Trip does. We lower the cost. There's no massive commissions up to 40% that all these big companies are charging their restaurant partners. We have a flat rate, $2 for members, $3 for non-members. Our restaurants are paid instantly. Drivers are paid instantly. And there's no hidden service fees that are paid by our customers. It's creating happy restaurants, happy drivers, and happy customers. And that creates a lot of opportunity for Trip Delivers. Our executive team is second to none. Our CEO has created several multi-billion-dollar companies. He really has specialized in market disruption and viral growth. And that's one of those things in this industry, as quick as it's growing, it's ripe for disruption. To get started, that's the best news. It's free. Whoever invited you onto this webinar, you can reach back out to them and have them send you an invite to sign up for free. You can download our app. If you're in a city that we offer delivery in, try our service. As you start to refer the app out to other people, you actually get paid commissions every time they order delivery. If you refer a restaurant to the Trip Delivers family, you get paid every time that restaurant fulfills a delivery. If you refer drivers, you can get paid as those drivers perform deliveries for Trip Delivers. So it's free to get started. If you want to do some driving, we have the side hustle drivers. They can actually earn a little bit more income when they refer other drivers, restaurants, marketers. We've got pro drivers, someone that's wanting to make some pretty substantial income. We have drivers in this industry that make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month driving delivery in this industry. So if you're saying, hey, I'd like to make some really significant money as a pro driver, they do have a software as a service fee for our drivers. But what's great is you don't pay anything until you've driven for 30 days. So you earn before any of the software as a service fees are due. The other thing that's great is if you refer another couple drivers, you actually earn commissions every time you refer a driver. 2 drivers, you're making $100. So your fee's covered just for referring a couple drivers. If you refer 10 drivers, even better. You're making $500 off those 10 drivers. So there's also the marketer position. Those are folks that are really helping us do a little bit of everything. Sign up restaurants, drivers, customers, signing up other marketers, and really helping to build the Trip Delivers brand, not only around the United States and Canada, but globally, worldwide. We're looking to expand on a global scale. Earning's pretty simple. 4 ways to earn with Trip Delivers: refer customers, drivers, restaurants, and marketers. And for doing that, you get paid residual income. So in this example, let's say you referred 10 restaurants that were doing 20 deliveries a day. It's not massive volume, but it's not bad. That's 6,000 orders a month. If you're earning 40 cents per order, that's $2,400 per month in residual income, month after month after month after month after year after year after decade. As long as these restaurants are delivering food with the Trip Delivers family, you're getting paid over and over and over again. Here's another example. If you decide, hey, I know some people that might be interested in making extra money, maybe some other marketers, and you introduce, you can actually earn overrides off the restaurants and drivers and customers that they introduce to the Trip Delivers family. So you've got your 10 restaurants, and let's say you added 10 drivers. That's an additional 500 on top of 2,400. So now for 10 restaurants, 10 drivers doing 20 orders every single day, those 10 restaurants, you're making 2,900 a month. If you had 3 people you introduced to the Trip Delivers family and they did the same thing you did, no more, no less. Now, some people will do nothing. They will recruit 0 restaurants into the family. They'll refer 0 drivers, and that's fine. We have individuals who within their first 30 days have personally referred over 60 restaurant partners. So some people can do a lot more, some people can do a lot less. But let's say everybody just did 10 restaurants, 10 drivers each. So on that second connect, you'd have 30 restaurants, 30 drivers. That would create an additional $2,250 per month on top of the $2,900 you're already earning. And let's say they did the same thing you did. They introduced 3 people each. So you have 9 individuals. They all go get 10 restaurants, 10 drivers. Off of that connect 3, your override would create an additional $3,150 per month. So it totals up to over $8,300 per month because you've got a team of 12 people that went out and got 10 restaurants, 10 drivers. That's not breaking any records. Again, we have had individuals in their first 30 days personally introduce 60 plus restaurants. So it's doable. If they can do 60, we can do 10. Even if it takes us 4 or 5 months to do it, it's still a win because people eat usually 3 times a day and more now than ever, especially with the pandemic, people are ordering delivery more times a day than ever. And so this is the perfect timing and positioning for an opportunity. The question is, how do you do it? We have training and support every step of the way. If you're sitting there going, man, I'd love to do this, but how do I acquire a restaurant into the Trip Delivers family? We train you exactly how to do it. We have marketing tools to share with you. We have scripts. We have training videos. Everything you'd ever need to know about acquiring a restaurant, you will learn through our training and support program. How do I sign up a driver into the family? We teach you every step of the way to do that. How do you get someone to download the app for free? We train you how to do that. How do you sign up a marketer? Someone that's really going to build an entire city out, maybe and override cities or countries on the Trip Delivers family platform. You've got perfect timing and positioning, and we've got exceptional training and support to teach you how to do everything you need to do to win with the Trip Delivers family. What I would recommend, if you've seen this information, maybe you have some questions, maybe you're sitting, in the same type of seat I was where you're going, man, this looks really good. I've referred people to DoorDash and Grubhub and they never gave me a penny. I'd love to refer them to a company that starts to pay me for those referrals. It's no risk. It's free to sign up. Whoever invited you onto this webinar, reach out to them, tell them to send you their link to become a customer online, send you their link to download the free application, and you're now a part of the Trip Delivers family. And we have trainings that we run constantly. Mondays, we run trainings. Wednesdays, we run trainings. We do a marketers only training on Tuesday for those of you that really want to wrap your hands around this. There's amazing opportunity right now in this industry. And within the next 2 to 3 years, there's going to be a massive disruption. This might be the first time you've ever heard of Trip Delivers, but I can promise you it won't be the last. The one thing I would regret is if I wasn't, good enough to share the vision, and maybe a year goes down the road and you don't get involved, and your brother or your sister or your cousin or your neighbor comes to you a year from now and says, hey, I want to share an app with you. It's a new delivery company called Trip Delivers. It's just opening in our city. And you're thinking to yourself, man, I should have been the one sharing the app with them, not the other way around. So don't be that person that misses out on that opportunity to position yourself in the middle of $100+ billion growth in the restaurant delivery industry. Take action, contact whoever invited you onto this webinar. Let them know you're excited about learning more. Let them know you're excited about getting started. And for those of you that do, I want to welcome you to the Trip Delivers family.